He's going around the outside, around the badge. Yes, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it. You know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As it comes down towards the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clipped that. That's alright. What's that 50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Edgars? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clipped that. Double overtake from that 50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Antoine. Somebody clipped that. I mean, clipped that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction out turn 3. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels. They're banging wheels. There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word. Easy, Tigers. Easy, Tigers. Oh, Kush has been spun round. Big crash. Big crash. Somebody clipped that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's Big Eddie Xbox, Baron Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all have an extremely fine Sunday evening and you're ready for some high-octane racing, F1 style. Yes. Total Impact Racing are back yet again. Part of the pre-season races. We are at Albert Park, Melbourne, Australia tonight for what should be a very, very interesting race. A very unforgiving track on the new game. And it would be fascinating to see how it goes on tonight. We were hoping to be going about 5-10 minutes ago, but of course people were going in the wrong lobbies and all the good stuff. But we're just about ready to go. Just waiting for the countdown clock and then we'll go trackside. So welcome all. And I'll have a quick look at the chat momentarily. And no comms guy tonight. I'm on with Jack Jones because I'm hardcore. Alrighty. So without any further ado, I've got a black screen in front of me. You can't see it. I can. We're now trackside. Let's do this. Alrighty then. Okie dokie. So here we are on a nice sunny afternoon here at Melbourne Park in Australia. Let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys. Let's give you a quick rundown of tonight's runners and riders. From the top, George Bale, TIR Findium. We have Matthew, SLR Dolphin. Harvey, Jason is back. We've got TIR Codzilla. We have ETSR Sharpie, VSR Cushmania, Cheeseman, Arc Prime, Knight Rider, that's Sticky of course, TIR Ant, Clutchy, Chaltz, Smoke, Benji Brundle, and Julku. Pretty good lobby and a pretty good mixture from a lot of different divisions tonight for divisions 1 through 5. Alrighty, got a few cars on outlaps at the moment. Where's my mini map? Let's have a little look, see who's out and about. I think it could be Arc Prime lead car possibly. Okay, why am I stuck in the... Oh, there we go. This game. Alright. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Just have a quick look at the chat, see what's happening. Good evening, Pumpy. How you doing? Welcome, ETSR Sharpie says, hey, Beer, my man. Good to see you, brother. Go well tonight. Good evening, Jason. Welcome. Sick Badger says, regarding the intro, never gets bored of watching Kush getting rear-ended. Jesus Christ. Yeah, me neither, dude. Butters! How you doing, fella? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, Cheeseman! Indeed, it's been a while since I called you a racist dude. How you doing, fella? Go well tonight. Should be interesting. Just watching a couple of cars on the route. I've got Knight Rider, who is our lead up. Of course, it's the artist formerly known as DRL I'm the Stig. That's going back a few years. Shrews the 10 bits. My goodness me. Thank you so much, Nigel. Hope you're doing well, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, right. We're going to jump on board with Stiggy as he's about to do his first run around Melbourne in the Ferrari. Of course, now, that's his favourite car. He is a Ferrari nut, this guy. So, let's see how he goes. Full beans then as he comes up to the start-finish line. Quick audio check as well. How are we doing? Hopefully all going well. Right, coming up to turn one. Then it's going to try and roll the car through. Quite deep there. Does he get an invalidation? Wow! Doesn't get an invalidation there. Through turn two. And it's full beans. DRS open. Making his way down towards turn three. 105-degree hairpin. Let's see how he tackles that. Rolls it in third gear. Nicely done. Through turn four. Now, turn five coming up. Very, very tricky. Slightly raised curb. Ooh, when he's invalidated, just bought a little bit too much of the curb, and he is going to have to back out of that one. We'll jump on board with Art Prime coming through 6, making his way through 7, and then we've coming up to the chicane, which of course is not going to be on the new game, on the new calendar, the new track itself. This is all going to be knocked out, but nicely done there by Art Prime in the Williams. Art Prime, of course, former Division 5 champion, had a good season in Division 4 as well. Sorry, Division 4 champion, and had a good season in Division 4 in his second season as he comes through the slip and slide corners, making his way into towards Sector 3. I've forgotten the corner numbers now, so I'm going to have to be... you have to bear with me. I have to count them again. I think it's turn 14 or turn 13. Couple of corners to go. We've got the left-hander here. Second gear, rolls the car through. Back on the power again. Get the car lined up for the final corner. Just using a touch of the inside curve. Back on the power. Full beam. 7th gear. Up to 8th gear. And it's going to be a 1:21.805 on his first run. Okay, let's have a look, because we've got a lot of cars out on track at the moment. So if I do miss a car, I do apologise. Cushmania, Jason is on an outlap. There's a Sharpie. Cushmania fastest, the 21.1. Dual Kick goes through the 21.3. Who else have we got on? Smokes. Oh, Smokes had a Spinella. Georgie Bell is coming up to the slip and slide corners. Matthew's about to complete a lap. It's a 1:23.649. Invalidated. Okay, let's watch Harvey on the medium compound tyre. Looking. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, hell of a save there. Hell of a save from Harvey in the Aston Martin. Very lucky to keep hold of that. Let's look at Sharpie. And he's just coming through start of Sector 3. Thanks for the host pumping, greatly appreciated as always. I will catch up with the chat momentarily. Actually, that's a good call. That's a good call. Charles and Ant in the same lobby bit. Got to be a stream prediction. Who will dive bomb first? You got it. You've called it. That's going to be the stream prediction. Let me get that organised. I'll get that up in 2 secs, dude. Let's go and watch some more cars, though, first. We don't want to miss any on-track action. Let's talk of the devil. Let's have a look at Anstan. As Ant goes through the 22.741, that's not a bad shout there. Dual Kick goes through the 23.7 on the medium tyres. Pretty good lap, actually. Here comes Charles' his twin brother. 2 corners to go. Here comes Charles. Can he match his brother? Oh, he's going to be outside in this first run. It's a 1:23.798, puts Charles in P5. Just seen Findy Young go through the 1:21.68 by a second. Provisional pole. The benchmark, ladies and gentlemen, has been set by Findy Young. Let's have a look at Knight Rider about to come through on his first legitimate lap on the soft compound tyre. And he goes through the 1:25.039. That puts him in P8. We've also got Clutchy. Good to see him back. Just starting a lap, so we'll stay with Clutchy at the moment whilst I'm trying to get... this little prediction. Give me 2 secs, guys. And I will get this up for you. We'll have the submission period as 15 minutes, I think. And it's going to go live now. Check it out, guys. It's watching Clutch at the moment coming through to the chicane, second chicane, or third chicane on track. Oh, he's lost it. He's got on the power 2 scene. He's in the wall. He does save it, but he does have some damage. So he's going to have to come into the pits and put a fresh set of tyres on. And in fact, Sharpie has retired from session. He has lost it. Where's he lost it? Oh, he's lost it coming out of the slip and slide flip-flop corners where Cheeseman is right now. You'll probably see his car parked up. There it is. There's his car parked up on the right-hand side of the track, missing a rather important component of the car, aka the right front wheel. Let's stay with Cheeseman. Check out the prediction tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Which Stanley will dive bomb first? Will it be Anstan or will it be Charles? Gonna leave that up for 15 minutes during quali. Here comes Cheeseman on his first run. He said he's only done 3 laps TT on this track so far, but that's not a bad start. 22.433, not bad for his first run. Jason is. What's he doing here? I didn't say Jason could come and race, but he's here now. Let's see how he gets on the medium compound tyre in the second Ferrari. Benj Prime says ridiculous half throttle, nice and easy, and the car ends up in orbit. Oh, Ben, I tell you, mate, it's going to take some getting used to this game, isn't it? The handling physics are completely different to 2020. That's for sure. As Jason comes through the flip-flop. Ooh, does he get an invalidation? No, he does not get an invalidation. How's my audio, chat? How are we looking? Are we good? Are we too loud? Are we good? If you can let me know in the chat, that would be fantastic. Hopefully we're good. Let's see how Jason can get on. He's on the medium compound tyre. 4 safety cars we saw here last night, ladies and gents. And Jason comes through the 121.789. It's the fastest runner so far on the medium compound tyre, so he'll be happy with that lap. Julku is on a flight at the moment, just making his way down towards turn 3, I think. Yep, we'll stay with Jul. What's going on with Discord? What's never going on with Discord? It's always busy. Here comes Jill then, currently in sector 2, just going through the chicane. He's got some traffic in front of him. I think that's the driver possibly on an outlap, I'm not too sure. Let's see how Jill gets on though as he comes up towards the slip and slide corners. Very, very tricky. That's Kush just getting out of the way there. Nicely done from Jill, just lifted off there, just rolled it in 6th gear. Good driving there from Jill. Experienced campaigner, of course, been with us since day 1. About to start his 5th season here in Total Impact Racing. Division 4 last season. Will he be going up a tier this season? It will be revealed, of course, in the coming days. As he comes around the penultimate corner, just lined that car up beautifully for the last corner. Gets a good exit. Back on the power. This is a good lap from Jill. He'll be happy, certainly, with the way he's completed the lap. It's a 122.235 on the softs. That puts him in P6. That is a pretty tidy lap. Let's have a look at Charles. He's currently on the lap where Smoke is... Okay, I've got Dolphin in front of him and then Smoke. So we'll stay with Dolphin and then we'll quickly flick to Smoke. Both, of course, SLR drivers. Good to see them racing again this season. Batters in the chat says, can't wait for the tier placements to come out, dear. Going to be great to see where I stack up. It's good to have you back, dude. And yes, we're getting pretty excited about it. Of course, the announcement went up on the Discord today regarding important dates in the calendar for Season 5. So make sure you check that out. Dolphin, what a great lap. A 121.2. Wow. Smoke goes through the 121.607. I'll tell you what. I think Dolphin, like last season, Dolphin was doing, he was one of the reserve drivers. And he started off in Division 6. And it was legit Division 6. And he'll be the first to admit that. And since then, I would say, arguably, he's the most improved driver on the TIR roster. He has done so well. He even did some reserve driving in Division 2 last season. And Do you know what I mean? And he accounted well for himself. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't, you know, humiliated or plumb last or anything like that. How did George Bell get away with that corner cut? Okay, he didn't on that one. So Dolphin would be very happy, and that's a mark of just how well he's improved there, going provisional P3 of the 121.262. And that's a great time, considering you've got Cush. He's only a tenth behind Cush, and Cush is legit Division 1. So, great lap there indeed. Schultz is on another fly. We'll go with Schultz. Findium goes faster again with a 1:19.722. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why he's the TIR Titans esports captain, lead driver, with electric pace like that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely decimating the opposition there with that monstrous lap. Sync Badge is the same, man. Can't wait to be disappointed regarding the roster. Oh, don't worry. Hey, Matt, you'll be fine Division 7, mate. Trust me. You'll be fine. Schultz there, nicely through the slip and slide corners. Held it in 6th gear, just like Jilku. Again, Schultz, an old campaign, has been with us since day one. Division 3 championship contender a couple of seasons back. He'll be looking to push hard this season and get himself on that... get himself on the honours board. He's actually back in the back out. I think he's going to put a new set of softs on and go out again, I reckon. Cheeseman, meanwhile, has done 4 laps on these tyres. He'll be coming in shortly. Yeah, but the thing is, Badge, people have been complaining about Finn being too quick, so I'm putting Finn in Division 7 as well, so you can race him every week. Edgars! How you doing? You're not racing for Badders tonight, are you? Badders, talk to the devil says, Badders says, I think I would slap Division 1. Okay. Interesting comment, Badders. Interesting comment. As Cheeseman finally comes in and drops those tyres. Right, Cush is on an out lap. Coming through turn 4. Where is Harvey? Harvey's also on that. We haven't seen Harvey yet. Harvey's just behind him, actually. So we will go with Cush. Slap them straight into a wall. Oh my goodness me, I think Phil will be very, very happy with that. Shreves the chat says, bloody hell, Findium is almost as quick as you, Beer. Almost. Almost, dude. Almost. Art Prime says, anyone else notice there's no pit line entry? Well, the thing is, like, when you try to enter the pits at 220 miles an hour, you've missed it. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. ETSR Wallace says, have a driver change. What does that mean, dude? What does that mean, dude? Okay, Cush is about to start his flying lap. George Bell says, at the moment, I'm surviving no spinning. Indeed. You're lasting longer, George, than you did at Spa on your qualifying lap, mate. What a prediction that was, by the way. I predicted that you were going to bin it at Raddy on your flight, and you did. Oh, Cush has lost it. Cush has lost it. He avoids putting it in the wall, but he has lost his car, and he's going to have to quickly do a quick spinella to get himself back on board. Here comes Harvey. Turn 2. We've seen a few cars actually lose it at turn 2 in last night's race, which, of course, Dame streamed. It's catching a lot of people out. People, of course, used to using that outside curb, that right-hand curb in F1 2020, and using it aggressively. In this game, you've got to be more circumspect and more cautious. The curbs are tough. Talking of which, guys, we do, of course, have both... we've got 2 races tonight, 2 lobbies. I'm just going to put a link up, actually, in the chat. Both currently live as well. We've got Dame Zero covering the Spa race at the moment over on his channel, and I'm just going to put a quick link in the chat now for you guys. Check out Dame's channel, give him some support and some love. Go and say hello. That's the link to his channel. He is streaming Spa, TIR Spa, right now. The Spa Express. As Harvey comes through in towards Sector 3, about 3 or 4 corners to go, through the right-hander, medium speed right-hander, 125 miles an hour, back on the power, then the heavy braking zone for this left-hand hairpin. And then it's all about straightening the car up now, getting the exit just about right. Rolls the car through 5th gear. That's not too bad. Looking like about a 122 for Harvey. Let's have a little look. Oh no, it's a 121. Wow. What a lap from Harvey. He's absolutely nailed that of the 121. 121.1. Smoke went P3 of the 121.0. Jason, the 128.94. Anstan's on a flyer, I think, at the moment. 5/10 up in his previous time. Schultz, I think, is just behind him, and Julku is just behind him as well. So let's have a quick look at... in fact, I think it's Schultz's lead car, is it? It's really hard to work out here. No, I think Anstan is. So here comes Anstan then, looking to try and get himself into the top 10 here on the soft compound tyre. Let's see what sort of time he can set. He goes P4, great lap there for man. Here comes Schultz. Schultz improves to P11 with a 122.0. Matthew is backwards. But good lap there for Manstan. A 121.1. Looking very close. Identical times in the chat. How many times did we see this last season, chat? How many times did we see this last season? Identical times in qualifying. Anstan and Kushmania. Absolutely identical. And look how close it is there with, two tenths covering 5 drivers. Cheeseman's not on the flight at the moment, so we'll back off this one. Let's have a look at Art Prime. The time is just about to come down to 0, which means the checkered flag will come out. So anyone on an outlap at the moment needs to cross the start-finish line before the countdown clock beats 0. TIR COD is hosting tonight, so we should have no timing glitch. Famous last words. Smoker's retired from the session. He's happy with his time, 121.0. Good lap there from Smoke. It's good to see him on form. Art Prime there nicely through slip and slide. What the hell was that? The slip and slide corners. Let's see how he gets on. Badders in the chat says, that Findium guy seems fast. Yeah, speed hacks. Grip hacks, apparently. So I've been told. Don't forget you've got a prediction up in the chat there. Which Stanley is going to dive bomb first? Will it be Ant or will it be Charles? If neither of them do, all bets are off. Bets are returned. Art Prime goes through the 121.486 in P8. Now, let's have a little look. Georgie Bell is on a flight at the moment. And he goes P10 with a 121.897. At the moment, it's Findium who is... he's backed out. Findium has backed out of his lap. He's happy with that. I think we're almost done, actually. Is Harvey on the flyer? No, Harvey's not on the flyer. What about Cod? Fishy fingers. Come on, Cod! He was up at the Sector 2 split by 2 100ths. Can he have a good last sector? No, he can't! He's in the wall, and he's missing a wheel! Get the clips going, guys. You want to see that. The fishy-fingered wonder. His car's looking a little bit out of shape there. Quite literally. And that is qualifying, I think, done and dusted. I think Finn's just going to cruise around. And yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying, done and dusted. Great crash there from Cod at the end. Okie dokie, we'll give you a quick rundown then in a couple of minutes, and then we'll crack on with the race, I do believe. Thanks for the clip there, Nige. Alright, and we'll give you a quick rundown of the final positions once the game sorts itself out. Yeah, maybe we can do something, Cheeseman, because I'm going to be doing a new intro for the new season. But that's your qualifying positions then. Findium then takes pole, the 119.722. Jason improved again with a 124.91, showing some good pace there. We've got LP Smoke and Anstan, good qualifying from those two there. And again, Ant actually gets the jump on Kush because he set the time first. So Kush is in P5, Harvey in P6, Dolphin in P7. Look how close it is there. You've got, what, a tenth of a second, less than a tenth of a second, covering at least 5 drivers there by my reckoning. Art Prime in qualifies in 8th, Cod in 9th, George Bell in 10th. They'll be starting the race on those soft compound tyres. The scrub set that they used in qualifying. Then 11th downwards, Cheeseman, Charles, Matthew, Jilku, Knight Rider, Sharpie, Hecky, I thought he was in the other lobby, Clutchy and Benji Brundle, and they will start the race on a tyre compound of their choice. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. I'm going to head back to the command centre whilst I think about it. I was about to say something and I was like, I can't remember. Right, we will have a couple of minutes break just while the guys are prepping to get the race underway. I still can't remember what I was going to say. I really can't. Cheeseman in the chat says, so my starts at the moment are appalling, and I'm in the middle of the pack. Oh my lord, it's not going to be a pile up before turn one. I hope not. Harvey says the gap between third and seventh. OMG, yeah, it is so tight, dude, isn't it? Like I think it's less than a tenth covering those 5 cars. So very, very equal in pace. George Bell says, I predict a crash in the short S's. Okay, and it was a good lap there, dude, as well. I agree. What do you think, guys? Who's impressed you in qualifying? Obviously, Finn there just doing his thing. But I'll tell you what impressed me. Jason and Stan and Smoke really impressed me with their qualifying pace. And Harvey. Very, very good qualifying pace. And it should be a fascinating race. 27 laps, I believe, here around Albert Park. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. I hope you're all doing extremely well. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that follow button. Let me know who you are. Give you a nice warm welcome for the channel. And don't be if you're in the chat there, don't be shy. Come and say hello. Come and join the chat. Sharpie says Sharpie impressed himself by hitting the wall. Okay, oh lucky dude. Okay, Georgie, no, come on, have confidence, dude. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You will be fine, brother. Just keep up the good work, man. At least you haven't got Oscar to worry about tonight. Shreezy says, Ant just needs to dive bomb, and it's a great evening. You've just put 10k on it. Oh, right, okay. That's some pretty heavy-duty gambling there, Nige. I hope it works for you. Harry, how you doing, fella? Welcome. Good to see you. George Bell says Beer would be a millionaire in one of his next lives. Right, yeah, okay. Right, yeah, I'm not quite sure how to answer that. Okay. I mean, I do believe in the many worlds theory of the multiverse, which means that every eventuality, no matter how crazy, does happen. So somewhere out there, way out there, Beer is a millionaire, but it's not in this world, I can tell you. Not if I get paid as a courier, that's for damn sure. Oh my goodness me, Discord's going crazy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn Discord off actually for a little while because it's... Okay, that's no problem. Okay, let me just turn Discord, because you can probably hear the bleeps of the Discord coming through the feed actually. So if I just turn Discord completely off... then you can't hear it. Yeah, it's a good point actually there, Cheese. George Bell didn't say which currency. Yeah, probably in Zimbabwean drachma or something like. There's like 10 billion drachma to a pound or something. Aye. Matthew in the chat says, I know I can set times in the 1:19s, but I literally just keep messed up. Should have been practicing. Just keep at it, Matthew. Just keep at it. You know, you've done quite a lot of trial races, of course, at the back end of last season, plus, of course, this pre-season, and you've shown a lot of good pace. So keep it up. Badder says, when you guys move to Discord from Facebook, I mean, technically there's still a Facebook page up. It's mainly for legacy now. We don't really use it, to be honest with you. Discord's just a lot. It looks difficult at first, but it's actually much more structured than Facebook. There's a lot more tools you can use as well. So I have no regrets. I have no regrets moving to Discord at all. I think it's a much better social media platform to run a racing league than Facebook. And of course, we are very blessed here. We've got a couple of really good developers in Sync Badger and LP Smoke, who deserve a shout out. They do a lot of work behind the scenes with the Discord, implementing new features and obviously helping both myself and the admin team out with hints and tips and advice on how to use the server properly and how to get the most out of the server. So Matt and Smoke, I salute you guys. Thank you so much for your help. All right. I'm just waiting for guys to ready up. I think Cod's going to do the ready up as he is hosting the lobby. Yes, like exactly. One of the new innovations, of course, is the STFU room, which has already had a couple of people in it already. Harvey, is that a new hat I see? Yes, Sebastian Vettel V5, Aston Martin. Absolutely. If you can see it there, where is it? There. There we go. Because I had a great time at Silverstone with my buddies. A lot of good coverage on Facebook. Do you know, I've still got to put my videos up actually yet for the Silverstone trip. They had a great weekend with a great bunch of guys. I'm looking forward to many more trips to Silverstone with my friends. It was fantastic. No, it's not the V5 engine. Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Shut up. Funny enough, I've actually got a VW. That's what I own, a VW Transporter. But it's only 4-cylinder, to be fair. 2.2 litre, I think, mine. Oscar's favourite room is yes, it's his only room. I mean, he's so used to it. I sort of pop it. I pop him in there every few days, just so he doesn't so he doesn't miss the place too much. I believe that is happening next Sunday, unless I get told otherwise. It's supposed to be next Sunday, which I'm looking forward to. Be nice to catch up with the guys. Just wait for COD to ready up. Yeah, I use it for work, Matt. Obviously, work and pleasure. That made me work, unfortunately. But it does the job. It's bought it from new on a 2016 plate, and it's a nice, comfortable vehicle. It just runs really well. I think it's 2.2. It's the sports line version. I think it's not bad. It drives really well. Nice and smooth, unlike my driving on the game. Right, I'm just waiting for someone to ready up. I think we should be readying up now, guys. Yeah, come on, fishy fingers. Let's do this. Let's get racing. We've got 27 laps. He hasn't fallen asleep now, has he? No, it's normally Finn who falls asleep, to be fair. A bit of an in-house joke there. He knows what I'm talking about. Right, the countdown clock is ticking on my screen, guys, so we are about to go racing in about 15 seconds' time. And 27 laps, as I say, around Albert Park. Should be a fascinating race. The question, how many drivers will survive tonight? It's a tough track. We saw it last night on Dame Stream that they don't... It's unforgiving. It's not bad driving, it's just the game is so hard. Let's go trackside. Nope, let's not go trackside because nothing is happening at the moment. I am stuck looking down the paddock. In fact, I'll show you what I'm looking at, guys. The countdown clock has reached 0, but I'm still stuck here at the moment. Ah, there we go. Formation lap, I think. No, still waiting for players. There we go. Formation lap is on. Let's get some telemetry for you guys at home. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. Alrighty, so we have, I think it was... Oh, Hayes has just come in. That's what it is. TIR Hayes has jumped in. Nice to see you, Stacey. Go well tonight. Starting from the back, but I'm sure you won't finish there. So, just a quick recap then. Finn there, pole position. Jason joining on the front row. We've got Smoking Out row 2, Kirsten Harvey row 3, Dolphin and Prime row 4, Cod and Bale row 5, Cheeseman Charles row 6, Matthew and Jewel row 7, Night Rider and Sharpie row 8, Hecky and Clutchy 9, Benji and Hayes row 10. Keep an eye out for Hayes and Sharpie in particular down near the back of the grid. Top 10, of course, on the soft compound tyres, the set they used in qualifying, and then it's a free choice of tyre after that. We've got some mixed strategies there. Cheeseman, Jill, Sharpie, Hecky, and Clutchy all on the soft compound tyres, whilst we have Charles, Matthew, Knight Rider, Benji Brundle, and Hayes on the medium compound tyres. So we are about to go racing. Ah, Badger, you've got a Ford Transit. Okay, yeah, good vehicles. 70 plate. I'm presuming that's the new 70, not the 1970 plate. To be fair, the transport is not that bad around, even like around 10, I can get like 60 odd, I don't know, about 14 miles a gallon. Let me just get Jewel Coot in real quick. Oh, we got a couple of laggers here. This is not good. Okay, let's try and get him in real quick. Jewel Coot, let's invite him in. Okay, he is in, and they're on the outlap at the moment, so I can just hopefully very quickly get these guys in. Otherwise, they're going to have to try and join off people because the cars are making their way up the... up towards their grid spots. Let me just... why do people appear offline? I'm going to have to miss it. Sorry. We're about to go racing. Okay, let's try and... hopefully we get a good camera angle for the start, guys. And it's holding them. Okay, watch out. Watch for the lights, ladies and gents. Watch for the lights. We're about to go racing here. 4 lights. 5 lights. Lights go out. And it's go in Melbourne. Jason's got a pretty good start. This is alongside Findium coming up towards turn 1. Here they go. Jason's got a fantastic start and takes the lead. Coming into turn 1. Findium P2. Anstan P3. Got smoke coming through P4. A couple of cars running right there at turn 1, turn 2. Are we going to have seen the accidents? Or we got a Haas at the back completely out of shape there. I think it might have been possibly Hecky. Not too sure. As they make their way down towards turn 4, but Jason got a fantastic start. Sharpie has gained a ton of positions on the opening lap. He's already up to P7. I think he was down to P15 at the start, so fantastic. Unless, of course, it's the glitch of the game, which it could well be. Oh my God, look at the... And that's poor old Kush. Oh dear. Poor old Kush. Turn 2 again. As we've got Art Prime and Sharpie going side by side, and Sharpie has just got the move done, I think. Yes, he has. Coming into the second chicane, gets the position. We've got yellows in sector 1. I think that is Kush's car, waiting for the timing screen to try and come back to life. There we go. I think we've got it now with the race leaders. Benji has gone! Benji has gone halfway down the short straight. We've got a VSC, ladies and gentlemen. Kush has got going again, I believe, coming through turn 3. The guys now have to watch their delta times and try and get into the... to avoid the drive-through penalties. Of course, if you go too fast during your deltas, it is a drive-through penalty. Benji there, that is most unfortunate. I really feel sorry for Benji because he said before the race he wasn't sure about racing because he was struggling with the game. But the key thing is just to keep it a go. Keep it going, Benji, you know. But VSC at the moment, the VSC does tend to stay out quite a long time. Kush has left the session. I think it's a connection issue there. Or he's just, I don't know, his car's still going around actually. But he can join off one of the races. Just waiting for the lights to go green again. Currently on board. Let's jump on board with Jason, our race leader. Got a fantastic start there. Getting the jump on Findy. I'm going into... turn 1, got a fantastic start. Right, Kush is back in, that's good. And we're back racing again, ladies and gents. Green flags across the board, and Jason has again got off to a quick restart there. Can he keep Findium at bay? They're both on the same strategies, but Anstan, it leads all over the back of Jason. Let's jump on board. Here's Anstan looking for a move here at the inside. Is he going to... Oh, it's a Stanley bomb, and he's made it stick. What a move from Anstan. Wow, I don't think Findium will be too impressed with that one, but Anstan gets the move done with a Stanley bomb. Good job. And look at Cod. Cod with a nosebleed in P4 chasing down Findium. Come on, Cod. You can do it. And Sharpie up to P5. He's gained 10 positions on the opening laps, ladies and gents. That's quite astonishing from Sharpie. Jason's got a drive-through penalty. Says Batters. Oh, man. Speeding under the VSC. Oh, yeah. Matt says it as well. Oh, that's just cost him so bad. Anstan then could well be the race leader. Jason is out. Oh, he's lost it! He's lost it! He's in the wall! He's lost it out of the last corner and is straight into the wall. Oh, and unlucky dude. VSC. Julku it rejoins the session. Oh, that is so unfortunate. And Clutchy's gone as well! Good lord, it's all happening. Charles in the pits, new front wing going on. Harvey in the pits, new front wing going on. Wow! Action packed all the way through. Hecky is he in AI? Is that a ghosted car? I think he's... Let's have a little look. No, I think it's a ghosted car. I don't think he's actually in the session. What an impact though from Anne. Unlucky dude. That was so unfortunate. Just got on the power a little bit early coming out of the last corner. And it's not like a rookie error because Ant's a seasoned driver. It's just this game is so unforgiving. You get it ever so slightly wrong and it's like boom, gone. But unlucky for Anstan there. Chin up, dude. It's very, very unfortunate. And it's now a full safety car, ladies and gentlemen. The VSC has morphed into a full safety car. We have seen this. Jason, of course, will now be wishing he'd served that drive-through, because now he cannot serve the drive-through under the full safety car. Can he serve it under VSC? I'm not sure, guys. I think he can, can't he? I don't know if you guys know in the chat. It's too late now. Let's get to the safety car, shall we? Right, Jason is coming to the pits, but he cannot serve his drive-through. Whether he's made a mistake here, well, he shouldn't be able to serve his drive-through. No, the crew is out ready for him, and he is... Oh, I think he's made a big mistake. Unless he's going on to the hards. Is he going to the hards? Well, yeah, he is. He's going to the hards. He's going to go to the end, right. So what Jason's going to do, he is going to join near the back of the pack, run the hards, and then immediately the safety car comes in. He will roll into the pits, serve his drive-through, and get back racing, knowing he can go to the end on those tyres. So Art Prime is now our race leader, and Georgie Bale in P2, of Stiggy in P3, and Hecky's AI, I believe, in P4. So there we go. A lot of cars have pitted there. Let's have a quick look at the cars that pitted. Jason's pitted, Findium's pitted, Cod, Sharpie. They all pitted. Of course, we saw Chance and Harvey come in the previous lap. Matthew pitted the lap before as well. Smokes pitted and put a new set of softs on. So Smokes going for a two-stopper. As is Kush as well. Of course, this is though he's going to bring Kush back into contention. And Stan, that was so unlucky, dude. We saw what happened. It was just getting our power on out the final corner, wasn't it? He just... wow. Oh, hello. What's Joel Cook doing? What's happened there? Why has Joel Cook passed Knight Rider? Kush is a lap down. And Knight Rider picked up a 5-second penalty there. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Unless it was telling Julie he had to pass Knight Rider or something, but that's a weird one. That's a strange one. That is a very, very strange one indeed. Anstan says, still so much to learn with this game. Yeah, I mean, well, mate, I need to learn more than you do. I've hardly touched it, my man. And... It's not just the drivers. The developers have to learn so much about this game to get it right. You know, it's a bit crazy. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, Ant, when you actually, you know what, let's just get out the safety car. To be fair, Ant, when you come out the final corner, it just looked routine. Do you know what I mean? You come out the corner, you got a nice exit, got the power down. I thought you were going to just cruise up the road. Then all of a sudden, your car just skews off to the right and in the wall in a crazy crash. I'm really hoping that was legit game mechanics and not some glitch that put you out, dude. Georgie Bale has got a collision with. How can he get? What? You guys saw that, didn't you? Joel Kick gets a penalty. What is... He's left the session now. What is going on here? Is he just having connection issues? Let me bring Joel in real quick. Let's try and get him back in the lobby. I don't know if he's having connection issues there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, he's been disconnected by the looks of it. Right, let's invite him back in again. Invite to game. There we go. Hopefully he can get back in shortly. I'll stay with him, so hopefully it'll come up on the screen the minute that he's rejoined the lobby. Safety car looks like it will be coming in this lap. Yeah, unlucky out, mate. We've got Spain and Austria coming up, dude. So just get your name down for that one, dude, if you can. Jilku had connection issues last night, says Shrews. I was behind him and he had an AI in front of him and I couldn't see the AI. And when I went past Jill, he said I smashed the AI, but there was no AIs on my screen. Okay. Okay. I must admit, I was really hoping that this game, it was hoping against hoping really, that they would actually use bespoke servers on this game rather than the peer-to-peer. Right, safety car is coming in, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll switch back onto the lead car, which is Arc Prime. We'll go into broadcast cam as well. The question is now, when is Arc going to make a bolt? Safety car peels in. When's Arc going to go? I think he's going to... Is he going to keep it as late as possible? I think he is. He needs to be careful so it doesn't get caught. Georgie Bell is like a great white shark there, but Art Plummer's bolted. Comes into turn 1 and maintains the lead. George Bell P2. Knight Rider goes through in P3. Julkut's AI P4. Hayes is up to P5. And she started plumb last. Wow. Cheeseman and Jason are in the pits. I think they're both possibly serving drive-through penalties. Julkut's AI there just causing a little bit of angst there to some of the drivers there. But Dark Rider safely through. Just Hayes is safely through as well. There's Dolphin and Sharpie at the moment with Findium right behind him. Of course, both those guys pitted under the safety car. Then we've got Cod in P9. That's what I thought, Badge. You've got to stay out the other lap, haven't you? Absolutely right. Let's keep an eye on this battle anyway. We've got Sharpie and Hayes here. Julkut, of course, in AI. Macho Peas! My God, how you doing? That's a name I've not heard for a long, long time. Wow! Good to see you, buddy. How's things? How's tricks? We got Cod and Dolphin going round. He's going to try and something the inside here. Dolphin's got the racing line. Cod tries to switch back move. Oh, Cod. And there's Findium right in now. Makes look at this. A whole gaggle of cars coming. Oh, got a car. The back's got smokes dead. Oh, same as handstand. Action replay. Wow. What an impact there. And it's a safety car. No messing about this time, ladies and gents. Full on safety car. My God, that was a crash and a half. It was just a carbon copy of what happened to TIR Ant. Wow. What days are the next races? It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, mate. So it's the next 3 days, dude. And there's an Austria and Spain lobby on every night. So there's 2 lobbies Monday, 2 lobbies Tuesday, and 2 lobbies on the Wednesday. Austria and Spain. So please, guys, when you're ticking on the Discord, please make sure you're not ticking to race twice at the same time. I know you guys are good, but not even you guys can manage to race 2 tracks at the same time. Although then again, of course, with Cody's the disconnection lobbies, it's quite feasible that someone thinks they're racing at Austria and they're actually racing at Spain. You know what I mean? Right. But we are under full safety car conditions here at Melbourne Albert Park. We've only on lap 7 out of 29. This is the second safety car. Yeah, that's fine, Ant. Just ping us a message, dude. That's absolutely fine. Hayes and Julkut and Dolphin are in the pits. Is Jul actually back racing again? Is it his AI? Let me just check. Not if I can catch up with him. Is that a ghosted car? Hard tyres going on. Let me just stay with Jul. I couldn't see if he rejoined the session or not. I think that's a ghosted car, isn't it? Let's have a quick little look. Just coming out of the pits now. It's not letting me go on. Yeah, it's a ghosted car. Okay. Hayes, Hecky, and Dolphin, as I say, they're all in the pits as well. So Art Prime maintains the lead over George Bow under safety car conditions. Yeah, Jason, you should have come in when the first VSC was called, dude. We'll see how it goes, though. Fingers crossed. In relation to people driving different tracks at the same time, Shrew says egg isn't bad as good. Yeah, that's very true. It's very, very true. Don't forget, of course, ladies and gents, just a quick plug for Dame's channel. He is currently streaming the TIR Spa race at the moment, and just put a quick link in the chat. Click on that link, and that will take you straight to Dame's channel, who is currently broadcasting the TIR Spa pre-season race, and it gets a very good quality lobby in that Spa race. So check it out. Right, I think we're going to have one more lap, aren't we, into the safety car? Because we've still got a couple of stragglers. We've got Cheeseman and Jason, and Dolphin still catching up to the back of the pack. So, yeah, we will see one more lap. And then we should hopefully, fingers crossed, get back racing again. We're not even at 1/3 race distance yet, so a lot of racing to come and a lot of things can happen. Of course, the two safety cars, what they've meant is strategies. Standard strategies have literally gone out the window. I mean, it's just possible. The guys who, like, for example, Hayes, who just put on medium tyres, those tyres may possibly go to the end. The guys on new hards, that is Jules AI at the moment, but Dolphin and possibly Jason, if he doesn't get disqualified, they may be able to go to the end of the race on those tyres. Not too sure about Harvey and Charles. They may have to possibly pit towards the end to put softs on. It all depends if we have another safety car or not. Because I believe there's a maximum of 4 safety cars allowed by the game before it just becomes VSCs. But believe it or not, the lobby is set up with the reduced safety car. So, yeah. Although I think there's a bit of confusion regarding like reduced and standard. I think what reduced safety car in this game means is you get the VSC first, and then it morphs into a safety car if the game decides it needs a full safety car. Whereas you don't get like more or less than you would do if it's on standard mode. But on the standard mode, it would be a more immediate safety car, no VSC. If that makes any sense, I think that's how it works, how it pans out. Masterpieces. I see the quality of racing without Adam Dude is perfect. Oh man. Hey, I hope he doesn't see that, bloody buddy. Actually, I'd love to catch up with Adam Dude. We haven't seen him for such a long time. Good, Adam Dude, great racer, of course. He was completely mismatched in that division he was in that first season. He just decimated the opposition. Legit Division 1 driver, Adam Dude. I don't even know, is he still playing F1 games? I see him on PUBG quite a lot these days. Matthew has left the session. No, that's because he DNF'd, I believe. Bada says, I'll be doing full quality this season. You need to check Discord, dude. All the information is on there. So I have to repeat myself a million times because I get asked the same question a million times, and all the information is on Discord. We're back racing, and COD had an illegal overtake there, I think. Oh, that didn't cause an accident. Yeah, oh, Findium's been spun around. Harvey has hit Finn, or the other way around, not too sure. Jason has been disqualified, ladies and gentlemen. Harvey has gone from the session, he's put it in the wall, and this is carnage. But Chalps is now the race leader. Oh, Night Rider goes very wide, and Hayes comes through the P2. And Hecky, I think he's also an AI car. Oh, my lord. I think actually it was COD who instigated all that with... he went early, and he had to then back off. He had to back right off. And I think that's what kind of caused the incidents behind, really. I'll have to watch that one back. I'm going to jump on board of Hayes. Sorry, I thought Charles was the race leader. Okay, interesting. Oh, Prime is still the race leader. Right, okay, my bad. Charles did not get a good exit there out of the slip and slide corners, and Hayes is going to go through into P2, by the looks of it, yes. Sorry, P4. Sorry, my bad. She gets the job done. We've got Dolphins got past COD. I wonder if COD's got any damage. Oh, Cheeseman getting so close to the back of COD as well. And Findium, having been hit, I think, by COD early doors there, is back up and running again. In fact, he's looking for a move on Cheeseman. Cheeseman have to go defensive. Oh, he catches the rear end of COD. COD's lucky he didn't get a puncher there. COD comes into the pits. He has got damage. And Dolphin gets past Hecky. He's now chasing down Night Rider. No DRS, of course, for the first 2 laps after safety car. So it's all straight line speed at the moment. Oh, that's a bit deep there. Looks like we've got Finn trying to get he's going to try a switchback move here on Cheeseman. Oh, great drive. Cheeseman gets a little bit out of shape at turn 1. Uses a little bit too much of the grass. And Finn says, thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that. Moves himself up into P10. A bit further up, so we've got Hayes has passed Charles in the last lap. But Charles having a tiny drive currently in P5. Hayes P4. George Bell in P3. Sharpie is in P2. And Art Prime at the moment is our race leader. Cush is a lap down on those medium compound tyres, and he's desperately trying to get out of that 1 second gap so the blue flags will disappear. No, Harvey, I'm not having that in the chat, dude. You didn't see what happened, dude. You did not see what... I saw what happened. It was a domino effect that you got caught up in it. Alright? Jason, it's not really a joke. I understand what you're saying, dude, but you did miss the chance to pit before the safety car came out, mate. You did have a chance to pit there. But I do agree the game is pretty knackered. But Kush is doing what he needs to do. He's broken the gap back to Art Prime, so he can now try and set off and somehow try and catch the pack up. 17 laps to go. Art Prime is our race leader. Oh, hello. What's up to Dolphin? Oh, Dolphin's in the pits. Okay, that's all good. Findium on Knight Rider. Coming up towards turn one. That Ferrari is quick in a straight line. Findium has to back out and just sit in behind him. Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, it's Cheeseman on Hecky's AI. That's fair enough. Wow, that confused me for a minute. No, you actually pitted under the safety car, dude. The lap before, when the VSC was called, mate, that's when you should have come in. You actually pitted under full safety car, and that's why it just... Ryder's gone wide there, and Finn goes through... Or, in fact, Ryder has dropped way back there. Let's have a look at Cheeseman, try to chase him down. Yeah, I think Harvey, what happened was... I need to go back and watch the stream again, but I think what happened is... for some reason, before Art Prime had gone, Cod shot through and then realised he was about to get a big penalty for bolting too early, and he backed right off. And of course, he's going backwards while he's driving slowly while cars are at full speed behind him. And then all of a sudden, everyone's got to put the brakes on, and all hell broke loose there at turn one. So I think that's what happened. I'll have to go back and watch it. It will happen so quick, but I think that's what it was. Let's look at Sharpie chasing down Arc Prime, coming out of turn two. We'll have a bit of DRS here, I think. And here he goes, looking for the move at the inside. This should be a fairly straightforward overtake for Sharpie. And he gets the move done there. Arc Prime giving him plenty of room as well. Good driving there. Good racecraft by the pair of them. So Arc Prime drops to P2. Just Hayes in P3. Charts in P4. Jewel keeps AI in 5 there. Findium is the next legit car on track, currently in P6. He's about, 5 seconds off Charts at the moment. Cheeseman in P7. Cod moves up to P9 as Knight Rider pits. He comes off those medium compound tyres, probably maybe putting a set of hards on. Not too sure what tyre's going to go on. George Bell made his pit stop the lap before. Yeah, Knight Rider puts a set of hards on. And we've got Kush Mania, who is just simply trying to... he needs another safety car. At the moment, what Kush is going to be doing, he's just going to be trying to set qualifying laps now. Push as hard as he can and hope for a safety car. Okay, Knight Rider then leaves the pits, currently in P12. Let's have a look at Findium, who's about to pass Jill Coots AI. And there he goes. Oh my goodness, that must be so off-putting for a driver seeing that. But Finn clears him, and he's caught 2 seconds on Charts as Art Prime peels into the pits to change his tyre. Good stint there. 12 laps on the soft compound tyre. He may well be putting a medium tyre on, I would imagine. Good evening, Jakey G. How you doing, fella? Welcome. Good to see you, fella. As there we go. Finn setting the fastest lap of the race with the 1:23.809. He is on the charge. But Sharpie is now flying. How long can he keep those tyres alive for? He'll be looking to run them maybe another 3 or 4 laps and then go for a set of softs maybe. Currently sat in P1. Let's just jump on the broadcast cam. Hayes there in P2. Charts having a tidy race there in P3 in the Mercedes, making his way down towards, I think it is turn 7 and 8 and 9. But Finn is catching him pretty rapidly. The gap down to 1.4 now. He's catching him about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds a lap. So he should be within striking distance at the end of this race. What am I talking about? The end of this lap. And we've got Cheeseman chasing down Julkit's AI. Then we've got some pretty big gaps, to be fair. But let's just go back on this battle now between P5 and P4. Let's have a quick look from... 4 and 3. Let's have a look from Finn's POV. As he is chasing down Charles. Charles, though, a wily old campaigner. He'll be trying to make this as difficult as he possibly can. Using all the track to try and break Finn's concentration. But Finn's going to have a run here. Should have the DRS. And I don't think there's a lot Charles can do about this one. And we'll switch back onto Charles' car as Finn takes third position back. Next on his hit list is Hayes, who is about 2.5 seconds up the road. Cheeseman has got past Dual Coot's AI. Just go back from the gap to the leader to give you an idea, because that's where Art Prime came out, 23 seconds behind the leader. And of course Sharpie does have to make the pit stop. So Art Prime now, what does he do? Does he push hard now and take the life out of his mediums, or does he try and hold back, which will allow Sharpie to probably jump him in the pit lane, but Prime will slap some tyres. I think he needs to push now. He needs to make sure that he's the lead car when they all pit. Nigel in chat says the game has really shook up the field of TIR drivers. So many great drivers in 2020 struggling badly. Pretty crazy. Definitely interesting. However, the job of rosters a nightmare. Yeah, you're not kidding, dude. We have got a lot of work to do over the next week or so. Nigel, we've got to get a roster together, and as you say, it's made a monkey out of a lot of good drivers. It's going to take a while for people to get used to the game. And of course, then we have to find out what sort of patches they're going to get, what sort of updates. Is it going to nerf certain cars? You know, is it going to change the handling? It's going to be fascinating to see how it all pans out. But yeah, it's a difficult task putting a roster together this season, I must admit. And it's not just us though. Every league's in the same position at the moment. You know, we're all the same. Finn has got past Hayes. I missed that one, going under braking into turn 3 by the looks of it. The DRS. So Finn's on the charge now, 6 seconds down from Sharpie. Of course, all the top 5 drivers have to make a pit stop. Badger and chances. I'm exactly where I was last season. Flashes of speed, loves walls and penalties. Oh man. I don't know, Matt. You had some pretty good races last season, dude, when you kept it on track, you know? Some good raw pace. As you say, flashes of speed. Alright, let's scroll back down. Let's give some guys. We've got Kush. Oh, had a bit of a wobble there coming out the final corner. Trying to chase down Knight Rider. Hecky and Julkit, that's just the 2 AIs scrapping. And then Mexico. Oh, God, yeah. -2 DRS. ERS, I should say. Massey! How you doing? Massey, of course, the newest TIR winner. GG's, my man, on your drive. Right, Kush has got past Knight Rider, so we can jump off that. And next on his list, this is Georgie Bear. We've got Dolphin and Cod having a good battle here. Let's watch this one. Battle for 9th and 10th. Dolphin with DRS. I don't think he's going to be quite close enough on the first run, but he'll be looking to get a good exit out of turn 2 here to try and have a run at Cod. Oh, yeah, good exit now. Gets the power down, but Cod got a pretty good traction at the end. Oh, that curb almost caught Dolphin out there. And he's going to have to wait a little bit longer before he gets the job done. Yeah, that was a classic badge, you know, doing a donut at the start of the race. Yeah, well, what can I say? Remember it well, dude. You're welcome, Massey. So laps 17 now out of 29. Sharpie is our current race leader, being chased down by Findium. The gap now down to 3.2 seconds. Both drivers will probably need to make a second pit stop. Hayes in P3. She is comfortably in front of Charles. Both, again, I'd say those two probably have to make pit stops. Julku, that's an AI car. Art Prime is, of course, he's the lead car who has made a pit stop in P6, but the gap is staying around 24 seconds. He's matching Sharpie on pace. But he needs to be quicker than Sharpie to make sure that Sharpie doesn't overcut him. Now let's see if Dolphin can get a run at Cod again. He's a bit closer than he was in the last lap. Will he do it now? Here he comes. He's going to pull out to the right-hand side. They're coming. The braking zone's getting there quick now. He has to back out again. That compromises his exit. And he's in the wall. And he is gone. Oh, he touched the curb. And Dolphin has gone on the exit of turn 1. Oh, dear. And it's a full safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. This is what Kush wanted. This puts Kush back in the race, ladies and gentlemen. What an impact, though. Wow. I think all these cars now are going to be coming and peeling into the pits. Oh, Connor's got a drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car. Oh, my goodness me. It's all gone wrong for him there. Right, Cod comes in, and Finn comes in, and Hayes will almost certainly come in as well. All these top runners will come in. New tyres going on. New soft side, I imagine, across the board here. Chops comes in as well. Good stint in those hard compound tyres. What does Art Prime do? What does he do? Does he come in? He's gone for track position. This is it? I don't know if it's going to work for him. Cars are going to get out in front of him. I think it's going to be close. Oh, it's not worked for Art Prime. He has lost track position now, and also he is on a much older set of tyres. They will go to the end, I think. Should he have pitted then? With the gap behind him, should he have pitted and put new softs on? Wow. And then there were 12, ladies and gentlemen. 12 survivors. DNF so far. Dolphin, Harvey, Smoke, Matthew, Clutchy, Ant, Benji Brundle, and DSQ for Jason. Wow. Jules AI is actually leading the race. There you go. This is going to be a fascinating battle, though, I think, on the restart, guys. Brand spanking new tyres. Findium versus Sharpie. It'll be fascinating to see how this pans out. Hayes will be certainly targeting the podium as well. Currently sat in P5. But she'll be targeting the podium, knowing that Art Prime is on a harder compound of tyres. However, she will need to get the move done quite soon because the softs are very fast for 2 or 3 laps, and then they'll start to just peel away. So she needs to get the move done on Art Prime quite soon, because come the end of the race, the tyres will be just about in the same state, i.e. not great. Shrew says, the new gearbox glitch sounds like a misfiring Austin Metro. Oh man, I've blown a gearbox before in a Metro. It's my first ever car, the NG Metro. I blew the gearbox and the engine up on the M5 near Taunton. Marcy says, I've just noticed the addition of Finn's game tag, TIR Findium, to which Sync Badger replies, have you been living under a rock? Wow. It's a harsh burn there. Gotta feel sorry for poor Georgie Bale. He's a lap down. He's not able to unlap himself, so he's just going to try and get some data, really, I think, more than anything else. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's near Taunton Dean Services, Matt. Southbound. I was heading home from RAF Bryce Norton down to Brixham for a spot of leave, and yeah, I blew the engine up and the gearbox. So I dumped it and bought a Cavalier SRI, which is, I mean, the MG, don't get me wrong, the MG Metro is a good car. I had twin cam. I think I had twin Weber's the one I had. It's quite pokey because it was MG engine spec and trim spec. And but I managed to get like about 40 quid scrap for it, and I had a mate of mine who knew of a Cavalier SRI up for sale, so I grabbed it. The SRI 130, the old, really old shape, sort of 1983 I think it was, but it was rapid. I had some fun racing, driving. Did I say racing? I was, but yeah, I had some fun driving that. And Badger says, Taunton, though it's not as big a dump as Bridgewater. Oh, man, I think the old carrot crunchers of Somerset aren't going to like that very much, mate. I'll tell you what, Matt, right, the worst car I bought, it came on high recommendation, I wish I hadn't, was a Rover 220 GTI Turbo. And I blew the radiator in turbo at junction 10 of the M6 near Warsaw. And I only had the damn thing a few weeks. Absolute, oh, I was so peed off because I actually paid quite a bit of money for that. Bit of a boy racer car. Alright, lap 20 out of 29, safety car may become, but a couple cars have peeled into the pits. Chance has come in again, so he's using the strategy of literally making sure he uses up all his tyres. Oh, George Bell almost with a spin there coming out of turn 3. It's an interesting strat by Charles. The idea is, obviously, if you've got the new tyres to use, why not use them? You know, you can catch up the packs. You run literally a couple of laps under the safety car with a new set of softs, and then peel in and put another new set of softs on. Because then you know you've got the freshest tyres on track. Knight Rider's got a set of mediums going on there, as he should, if he gets his foot down, just about catch the pack up before the end of this lap. Yeah, it's a big mistake I made, Matt, buying that Rover, I must admit. But it is what it is. I spent quite a bit of money, and yeah. I mean, I also got ripped off once with the Vauxhall Vectra V6, 2.5 V6. Yeah, it was only running on 4 cylinders. Alright, safety car is coming in. Peugeot 205 GTI. Oh, they were little pocket rockets. 1.9 litre engine in those. I remember that. Yeah, pocket rockets, those things were. What's mad about Somerset is that most farming sounded people are actually from central Bristol. Yeah, okay. No, it's not in the chat, Nige. He might have been in the chat, but he's not in the chat anymore. David J's in the chat, though, lurking. Here we go. Restart about to happen. It's going to be the battle between Finn and Sharpie. Here we go. When's Finn going to go? Both on new tyres. We're back racing again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jude. Course, Cod has to serve a drive-through penalty, and he gets a 5-second penalty. Oh, Sharpie's gone! He's in the wall! Turn 2, left right-hand curb, claims another victim. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think he's DNF, but wow, he's got some damage, and how he didn't DNF, I'll never know. That was a hard impact. Wow. And that's just sort of gift-wrap things to Findiam, really. Why is Hayes seeing blue flags when she is in legit third place? Crazy game. And Art Prime's back up to P4, being chased by Kush, though. Kush all over the back, and Kush might try and separate the inside here. Oh, Kush. Oh, my good lord, they're bang wheels there coming out the exit. And George Bell decides to unlap himself. George, don't get involved with the fights, dude. You need to... you're a lap down, my man. You're a lap down. You need to get out of the way, these guys, yeah. And you're picking up penalties, dude. Let's watch it from Charles's POV. Oh, Charles just runs to the back of Cheeseman there under braking. I don't think he got any damage. Yellow's in Sector 3. What's happened there? Might have been for that slight impact, actually. But the incident with Sharpie there has just gifted the race to the Flying Finn. But we're going to stay with Charles. No DRS, of course, just coming off the safety car. It's 2 laps, 2 complete laps. Yeah, I reckon you're right there, Nige. Yeah, worth about £2.50. And he's also picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It goes from bad to worse there for ETSR Sharpie. Disappointed with that. But turn 2 is a killer. That's about 3 or 4 cars we've seen go tonight. And I know there was 3 or 4 cars went there last night as well, watching Dame stream. Keith Charles now is not to get too frustrated. He is on the better tyre at the moment than Cheeseman. He's got to bide his time. Or is he going to have a look now? No, it just sits in behind. Sensible driving coming through the slip and slide corners. Gets a pretty good exit there. But oh, hello. Cushmania's gone there. Cushmania's had a spin at turn 11. And all the hard work that he had done has just been thrown in the bin. Charles there trying to chase down Cheeseman, because Cheeseman will have DRS though with Art Prime, who is the lead car of this battle, as Finn is setting fastest lap after fastest lap now, 1:22.073. As we stay with this battle here. I think that's Georgie Bell's car up in front of Art Prime, I believe, because he's unlapped himself. And he managed to get ahead, so now he legit can go racing. But here they go, coming down towards turn 3. Chuck's going to have a look at the inside of the braking. This is going to be hard at the braking. Cheeseman gives him a lot of room. Good driving, gentlemen. Keep it up, keep it up. Chuck's around the outside. Oh, he's just tagged Cheeseman, spun him round. Ooh. I think Charles gave enough room there. I think he gave enough room. I was looking, as you saw, I was looking back from this car. I was looking at the side-on view, and I think Charles gave enough room. I got to be honest. I think that was. Yeah, there's a racing instant in my eyes. But now for Charles, next in his hit list is Art Prime. Needs to get within the DRS. I believe he's in. Let's have a look at the gap. Fastest lap, of course, is Finn Diem, as we know. Look at the interval. Yeah, it's 0.3 of a second. Charles having a look at the back of Art Prime there, coming into turn 13, I think it was. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Dame. I hope the stream went really well, dude. Looking forward to watching that. Thank you so much, my man. And Art Prime, they're having to go uber defensive. Went in deep into the last corner. Charles is going to have a good run here, but Prime gets a really good exit out the final corner. But here comes Charles with DRS. Surely he's going to go for a move into turn 1 here. Here he goes. Let's switch ball. Let's switch cameras. Looking back, and Charles gets the job done. Moves himself up in the P4. Great move there from Charles. Not a lot that Art Prime could do about that, apart from just trying to defend as hard as he could, which he did. But Charles gets the move. But Charles takes us a little bit deeper to turn 3. Art Prime just needs to try and sit in him if he can sit within that 1 second gap if he can. But he's got to worry about Cush. Cush Division 1 pace, of course, is now catching these guys rapidly. Cush still fancies a podium here, like 25 out of 29. It's been an adventurous race for Cush, of course, with a crash at turn 2 earlier on. But he just needs to be patient and not try and force the issue. Yeah, thank you so much, Dame. 9 finishes, apparently. Crazy chaos race at Spa. Wow. It's not far off here, dude. We saw a couple of spectacular crashes out of the final corner into the pit wall. Antstan and somebody else, I can't remember who it was now. Dolphin, I think it was. Oh, here comes Cush around the outside. Turn 12 on. Wow, it's a ballsy move. Art Prime's defending hard. Oh, careful, guys. Come on, give each other room. Come on, Cush. You need to give him a bit more room than that, pal. You need to give him more room than that, dude. You can't just force people off the track to get position. And Codder's got past Cheeseman up to P8. Cheeseman, I think he's got some damage. Art Prime has gone. And it's just, it's a safety car right at the end. Where's Art Prime gone? Cod comes in straight away. Soft's going on his car. Oh, he's lost it coming into the pit lane. Oh no. Did he get wing damage from the incident with Kush? That's the question. But Charles is now up to P3. Some great driving, but some very silly driving, says Dame. Do you know what, mate? That's kind of like this one as well. To be fair, there have been some great moves, but there's been some, you know. But it's the safety car. Is this the third or the fourth one? Do you know, I have lost count, chat. I really have lost count how many safety cars we've had tonight. Dame says, I think people are just not being as cautious because it's a pre-season. Yeah, you know, we were talking about this last night, and I agree with you, and I hope you're right. Because it doesn't bode well if people are just going to be bidding it left, right and centre. And I hope it... Oh, hello, Finn's picked up a 5-second penalty. Could that just hand a race win to Hayes? Or Charles? Art Prime, I saw it, dude. I was on it. I was on it, dude. Yes, I believe Kush was at fault. He did push you. He did not leave enough room. You were on the inside there defending hard, which you're perfectly entitled to do, and he just carried on driving as if you weren't there. Yeah, I saw it, dude. Got it all on stream. And then he was trying to record it, and it crashed into the pits. Oh, my goodness me. Unlucky. Don't worry about it, JP, though. We've got some good data from you tonight, mate. Some good pace tonight. Good race you've had there. Shame about the ending there. Obviously, sucks a little bit. But, no. I thought you showed good pace and good craft tonight. When you were battling, you give them plenty of respect and plenty of room. So, you can take a lot of credit from that, dude. Well done. But this is where it's at now. We may have one, possibly 2 laps top of racing. And if Finn's going to have to win this, well, he didn't serve the penalty. Obviously, because it happened so late, he's going to have a 5-second time penalty added to his race finishing time. So Hayes and Schultz, wow, what a battle we're going to have here. No, I know you didn't rage quit, dude. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Dame says, I'm off to stream some GTA. Have fun, bit. Yeah, you too, buddy. Thank you so much for streaming tonight, Dame. And have a good GTA stream, mate. If I'm not doing anything, mate, I'll jump on and come and watch. I'll certainly drop you a host after this stream, anyway. Matt says, one of these guys is going to beat your team captain. Imagine that. Oof. Could be. But we're down to 10 DNFs and Art Prime, which is a very unfortunate. Sharpie, Dolphin, Harvey, Smoke, Matthew, Clutchy, Ant, Benji, and Jason, of course, disqualified. For Fenn to serve the drive-through penalty, it was kind of screwed up by the game a little bit. It has to be said. Right, did I see the safety car coming in? Yeah, it must be in now, surely. Safety car is in. Right, so Hayes is going to take over. When's she going to bolt? And she's gone. Now, Georgie Bell doesn't want to get mixed up in this. He is a lap down and he needs to either get past or get out of the way. He cannot be get mixed up in this battle. Right, Finn has got past Jules AI, so he is now on the charge. Georgie Bell has gone. He's put it in the wall. There'll be no safety car now, surely. I think that's it, isn't it? Turn 2 has again, but look at Charles trying to battle Hayes, and here comes Finn. Finn somehow in 2 laps has got to get past these guys and put 5 seconds on Hayes. He is on brand spanking new tyres, but surely not even Finn can do this. It'd be a superhuman effort. They'd have to lap 5 seconds a lap quicker. Look at Charles and Hayes. Hayes defending. Look at this. Finn, you haven't got it inside. Oh, it's a 4-car dance. Oh, Kush has just hit Charles. Come on, Kush, sort it out, man. That is not good at all. He went straight into the back of Charles. That's terrible. I feel so bad for Charles there. He's been robbed. That was just poor from Kush. Yeah, I don't blame you, Charles. It's not a problem, dude. I am furious with I'll be having words. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, don't worry, Charles. I'm fuming for you too, brother. That was terrible. In fact, you know what? The race result. I'm making an executive decision. I'm going to black flag Kush from the race result. That's twice now he's caused cars to DNF. So, Finn is the race lead. He's trying to somehow open up a 5-second gap. So I'm not going to count Kush's position. So currently, the gap back to Hayes is 2.7 seconds. Can he get it up to the 5 seconds, which would give him the victory that he needs? He's pushing so hard. I said it'd be a superhuman effort. Well, you know, could he do it? You know? Come on, Hay, says Massey. It's 3.8. He's running out of corners. He's got about, what, 4 corners to pull out a 5-second gap. So we're not going to count Kush. I've black flagged him. It's 4.2. Finn's going to take the checker flag. Does he stay first? That's the question. I think Hayes is going to do it, you know. I think Hayes is going to do it. Finn crosses the line. We forget Kush. And, oh, no. Hayes drops down to P5. She got a penalty. Right at the end, pushing too hard. Cod gets P2. Wow. The fishy fingered wonder on the podium. Well done, Cod. Cheeseman P3. Hayes P4. We're going to put. Well, that's about it, really. No, sorry, Kush. I've seen it all, dude. Seen it all, my man. Black flagged you. Executive decision. Because you also took out Art Prime as well. It's 2 cars. But there we go. And we're just going to watch Knight Rider come in. Stiggy. Oh, he's had a bit of a spinella. They're coming out of turn 11, I think that is. Come on in, Stiggy. Let's bring this car home, dude. Okay, so Stiggy's going to finish off the race. Oh, no, he's in the wall. Oh, don't DNF, don't DNF. Just bring it home, dude. Bring it home. You're fine. You're fine. That's it. Just roll it through. P8 for Stiggy Ryan. That's not Stiggy Ryan, sorry. I'm the DRL, I'm the Stig. The artist formerly known as. So he comes around the final corner. To the masses of adoring Tifosi, and he crosses the line. Jeez, my man. Well done for keep going. Okie dokie. So we'll give you, well, you've seen the rundown, got a couple of screenshots, and Just Hayes gets the driver of the day, and yeah, I think rightly so. Good drive there. I thought Sharpie was pretty unlucky as well. Made that mistake at turn 2. That cost him. That would have been a good battle with Finn at the end there. Alrighty. As they're spraying the champagne everywhere. And there are your final standings, ladies and gentlemen. Fastest lap of the race was for Findium with the 121.138, and there are your final standings. DNFs for Art Prime, very, very unfortunate there for Art Prime. George Bell, again, well done for keeping going as well. Obviously got lapped, but he kept going, which is what we want to see. Sharpie DNF, got Dolphin, Harvey, Jason's back, Smoke, Matthew, Clutchy, Antstan, Benji, and that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head back to the command centre. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, that was an action-packed race, I must admit. That was pretty much everything in it. Everything bar the kitchen sink, pretty much. I'm going to send over a host, I think, actually, to... In fact, we'll do a raid on Dame Zero. So don't go anywhere, because Dame's doing... He's done a cracking stream for F1, and he's now going to be doing some GTA. So if you like your GTA, go and give him a cheeky little... follow. Let me just get his details in here. But yes, yeah, good race that. Interesting. A lot of wheel-to-wheel driving, a few crashes, a couple of dubious bits of driving, but it happens. It happens. It's best to get it out of the way now in the pre-season. As I think someone mentioned in the chat earlier on, I think come the start of the season, it will be people, obviously, when they know that points are on the line and championships are on the line, people will be taking it a lot easier, I think, going into the season proper, which of course starts on the 22nd of August with the Performance Grand Prix, the sprint and the feature race, which will be held at Bahrain. Details, of course, all on Discord. But that's about it for the night. I don't think I'm streaming for a couple of nights. I need a little bit of time with my family. So I'll be having a night or two off, I think. But thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go and drop a raid to Dane, who's currently playing some GTA. So my name's Ben Cabal. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. And I will see you real soon.